Shape up or pay up. North Carolina just approved a plan to charge state employees extra if they are considered obese or they smoke tobacco by putting them on a more expensive health care insurance plan. Is this discrimination or fair to choose who is leading a healthier lifestyle and will cost the state less? Joining us right now, we've got Mimi Roth from the National Action Against Obesity, located here in New York City, and the guy from Boston, radio show host Joe Ligotti, joining us from Beantown and Donuts as well. Good morning to both of you. All right, Mimi, let's start with you. Why do you think this is a good idea? Why do you like the fact that they're going to go ahead and say, okay, you are overweight, so you need to pay more?
I just want to make sure that dude is not on my health insurance policy.
Why is that?
Well, look at his lifestyle choices. I think it's pretty evident. And that's what we're seeing, that people who refuse to make healthy lifestyle choices, people who refuse to work out daily, eat right, and not smoke, are driving up the cost for employers to the tune of $45 billion annually, and the rest of us are subsidizing that.
Mimi, are you telling me you're the food police? You want to patrol our bodies? And besides, who determines, okay, because they're going to look at body mass index.
Oh, above 40. If you're 40 or above, you're not just overweight. You're not just obese. You're severely obese. That's not. There's no threshold of accident there as far as people not being unhealthy.
But you know the trouble with the BMI is that people who do have a high BMI, sometimes it's all muscle.
You know what? That's a problem for our professional athletes and bodybuilders. What percentage of Americans is that? And guess what? Not at 40. They're talking about a BMI of 40. That's really a lot of adiposity.
All right, now, Joe, you've heard Mimi. She doesn't want you on her health care plan because you would just cost her too much.
Well, let me tell you something right now. If I had Mimi in the room right now, I'd shove a donut down her throat. She's a militant, skinny, blonde woman. Very nice-looking girl. But you know what, Mimi? This is intrusion, okay? If you went by BMI, well, wait a minute now. Give me a shot. That my friend Tom Brady would actually be obese on your BMI scale.
But he wouldn't be a 40 or above.
Well, let me just tell you something right now. I'm a 62 and a half. Well, I mean, what's the over-under? Here's the problem, Mimi, okay, is that I have a very skinny fella at home who's my son, believe it or not, takes after my wife, and he's on more medication than I am, unfortunately. What are you going to start doing, Mimi?
We don't want the tortured argument of exception. Here's what the reality is.
Kids?
Health insurance by your employer is not an entitlement program. It's a perk.
I take less medication than you do.
And people who refuse to be healthy are abusing it, so it's not going to be around for the rest of us. We aren't meant to subsidize those who refuse to stay out of hospital beds.
All right. Mimi, let Joe
I'm not in a hospital bed, Mimi. I'm here on Fox News talking to you.
The odds aren't in your favor there,
I'm not in a hospital bed.
I hope you never are.
I'm on national TV and I'm a fat guy.
Look, I come from all fat people. My family is fat, and I work out every day, and I eat right, and I really fight obesity. I've got a 300-pound father and a 200-plus-pound mother. I know how hard it is to stay healthy,
do you love them?
And I know it's not easy for you.
Do you love your parents, Mimi?
Of course. I hate smoking, but I love the smoker. I hate obesity, but I love the obese person.
That's the other thing, Mimi, I want to talk about. Well, I guess
that's right. And Joe, they're also going to impose, you're going to have to pay higher premiums if you smoke as well. We're going to have to end it.
And that's really a double standard.
Joe, you and me wrestling,
let me just say.
We'll get a mud wrestling thing going on.
Mimi, if you'd shut up for a minute, I could get a word in edgewise here.
Joe,
let me just say this about my cigar. The state makes $5 in tax on each one of these I smoke. And you want to know something? Then they want to tax me on my health insurance when they are making money
Joe,
on
you made your point about higher taxes. All right, Mimi and Joe, we thank you very much for joining us. Joe, a little harsh in the name-calling department. You got to watch that.
Well,
all right, we thank you both.
Don't attack my donuts.
All right.